Do I think that an average SharkBite is going to replace plumbers? I think it could, actually. Why do plumbers hate SharkBites? Mostly, we're talking about the social media plumbers of the world. Why do they hate these things so much? The leading comment in my comment sections and many other comment section is, you're only using SharkBite because you don't know how to solder in a pipe. Come on, dude. You're acting like soldering a pipe should go on a resume. I have a 6-year-old that knows how to solder pipes. It's not a difficult thing to do. But this day and age, we have so many better options for connecting pipes. And now the second most comment, give that 3 minutes and it's gonna fail. It'll fail. They will always fail. One last comment is from the plumbers themselves. Use it, use it. That's good job security for me because it's gonna fail and then I'm gonna charge you double when I have to come fix that. What are the alternative ways to plumbing without using a SharkBite? Typically, people are going to use a soldering option, right? That's the next easiest option for homeowners to use. Now, not necessarily the safest, but it is the next option. For example, I'm super confident I could show my grandma how to run a SharkBite inside of a wall with all the prep. I don't have the same faith in showing my grandma how to run a torch inside of the wall for soldering. Currently, this day and age, ProPress seems to be the superior option for how they want to do these connections. But it's kind of unreachable for the average homeowner because the tool is so expensive. But with that said, does the ProPress fail too? Of course it does. Do we hear about it as often? Not so much. It's because the plumbers, the professionals, are not going to go and share with the homeowners on how often that fails. Now, why does a ProPress fail? Well, it has to do with the prep. Everything has to do with prep in plumbing. It doesn't matter if it's a ProPress, it's crimp, it's solder, or a SharkBite. Everything has to do with prep. The said plumber that shows up and sees that a SharkBite failed is not going to go and show everybody that the pipe wasn't prepped right, because that's not going to be the narrative they want. We have the same thing happen all the time with the ProPress, with the crimps. I'm fixing solder joints all the time and copper pipes that have pinhole leaks in them all the time because, oh, the wrong copper pipe was used, or there's too much turbulence in the copper pipe, or, oh, it's been 60 years, the pipe is just going to deteriorate. There are just so many variables to soldering pipes, and there are way too many conditions that can mess the whole process up. When it comes to soldering, the human error percentage is just so high. So this takes us back to the beginning question. Why do plumbers hate SharkBite so much? Do I think that an average SharkBite is going to replace plumbers? I think it could, actually. Let me explain. The same plumber that will never touch one of these is also the same plumber that will do nothing but solder joints. They're not going to use the ProPress. They're too old school. It's not going to happen. They're not going to use any crimps. They're not going to use any PEX. We've used soldering and we've used copper pipes for 100 years and I'm not ever going to change. That's the kind of plumber that I think is going to be sent packing. So yes, I do think this is kind of like the doorway to getting those plumbers out the door. But do I think this individual connection is going to get rid of plumbers? No, that's not going to happen. Plumbers have their place. Plumbers are very valuable. It's not like they're going anywhere just because of this. So why do plumbers hate them? It's easy. It's not like plumbers have an alternative option that is 100% guaranteed. It's easy. That's why. They don't like homeowners doing something that's easy. Real plumbers of the world don't hate these things. The real plumbers are far too busy to be coming in and swapping out a couple pieces like this. The plumbers of the world that hate on these things are the ones that are super busy on TikTok instead of being busy actually at work. That should show you enough.